Hey there Seekers, I hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just to let you know guys, I have almost finished the April monthly readings. I'll pop the playlist up here and I do apologise for them being a little bit late. I know I said the same thing last week, but I have had some ongoing health stuff and I'm almost on top of it. So fingers crossed that I'm going to be back to my best self really soon. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you could guys on the way out. It just really helps me out and helps the videos go that much further in the algorithm that kind of restricts reach for the smaller content creators like myself. So I'd be very grateful if you could do that. So guys, also as per usual, just want to wish you a week full of love and magic. Stay positive and let's head to your weekly tarot reading. Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading for April 12th through to the 18th. Let's see what just may be on the cards for you Gemini. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle here. I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And I'm using the classic Rider-Waite-Smith and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for the tarot positions. Okay, we've got two out. Let's start with those. I have got deep replenishment, Gemini, rest, retreat, be held. Sometimes we need to take a step back to go forward. This card always reminds me of the Four of Swords. Sometimes we just need to take a quiet moment of contemplation, of meditation, of being rather than doing, because that's when the insight comes through. The strategy for the way forward, the idea you need, the breakthrough, the inspiration. So some of you may just need a little bit more of that energy this week. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, Gemini. Wow, so this is very much the energy of trusting that, you know, when you feel that intuitive pull, that call, that what you feel to be true, that you can trust that because Source is working through you. We all have a divine plan and we need to trust that we're being guided to pace with that. Sometimes we can go off the path. We have free will here. And when things feel really out of alignment, like nothing's working for a prolonged period in your life, that can be an indication that we're off path. But of course, we'll always have challenges and, you know, life isn't always, you know, ease and grace and flow. But if we're kind of feeling like things are not working for a long time, that can be an indication to maybe look at the people, the situations, maybe places, things in your life that are not in alignment and may need to be removed. Okay, let's go to the Moonchild Tarot. Okay, well, shall we take those two that have jumped out? Normally choose one, but two has jumped out, so we're going to honor that. Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Okay, some of you might be making progress either in your career or to do with your investments and finances this week. That's one indication here. So the King of Pentacles is Taurian energy for me in the Minor Arcana, and the King of Pentacles is a master abundance creator. Can be about, you know, really investing your time, effort and energy in the right places to kind of grow and expand your resources. It can link to home and real estate as well. It's about trust and commitment as well. It can also stand for a person, generally like a leader, boss, mentor, manager, father, father-in-law kind of figure, husband, or very like masculine energy. No matter, you know, with the gender, you can hold those energies as well. It could be you stepping up into one of those roles, Gemini. And the Knight of Swords is progress. It's fast movement forward. It can also be communication as well. And we just need to make sure that we are moving with pace, but not sort of going too fast, not being too hasty. So we're going to see what else comes out to piece this together, the story that's emerging here. So we'll start with the Rider-Waite Gemini and go for the energy of the recent past, energies that may be leaving, competing or transitioning in your life, if this is your reading. Five of Swords. Okay, so we're going to have to be careful with that communication, because with the Knight of Swords in the reading, things can kind of tip over to aggression or arguments as well. Three of Swords in the current or focus energy. So the King of Pentacles could be maybe a partner or a colleague. There might have been some kind of conflict here. Page of Pentacles. I've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So we actually have some very sort of strong energies here with all the swords and the Tower. Well, let's get the clarifiers. Clarifying the Five of Swords, Gemini. I've got the Six of Wands. Now that's a card of victory. I've got the King of Cups here. So we've got double kings in the reading now. Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Let's get one more for that. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is the Hanged Man. Yeah, so I am feeling a dispute type of energy here. It will be different for all of you. It's a general reading. It could be in romantic partnership. It could be in the workplace. I'm kind of feeling more workplace here, I must say, with all the Pentacles energy that is here on the table. So there could have been some kind of seeing things. I'm kind of feeling two parties that are just not on the same page, right? The Hanged Man energy over here is saying maybe it's time to see things from a different perspective here, or maybe somebody is just really not seeing your perspective and they're being very set in their ways, is what I'm kind of feeling. Sometimes that King of Pentacles energy can be, you know, a little bit on the stubborn side, must say, a little bit stuck in their ways. So that's what I'm kind of feeling. It could have been about two different ideas in the workplace, and it's kind of gotten into a little bit of an argument or dispute. That's what I'm feeling. The Five of Swords really is a conflict energy, and it generally is a conflict that kind of feels like you're fighting a losing battle. What the cards are saying here is that if we don't take a different perspective, then, you know, there is no resolution here. Sometimes we just have to know when to retreat our energy, right? That deep replenishment card said retreat, rest be held. There's a lot of energy going on, just kind of staying in the situation, like just trying to fight it. So maybe it's just time to like literally put the swords down, put the harsh words down and move away, because there's a stalemate here. There's a kind of a sense of being stuck and not being able to move forward. I have got the King of Cups with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a card of victory that comes in with the King of Cups. Scorpio energy in the minor arcana. But it says to me that the victory is found in heart energy. King of Cups is about being empathetic, understanding, coming at it with, you know, emotional softness and, you know, really stepping out of any kind of harsh or argumentative energy. So it's about being emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, and all of those kind of qualities. That's where the victory is. So if you've been kind of engaging in a very kind of harsh sort of battle of words or that kind of energy, we need to meet them with kindness, compassion and empathy, and that is where the victory is. And that's when things will actually start to simmer down. So I'm intrigued to know, you know, whether this is in partnership for you or whether it is in the workplace, but just reading the energy of the cards here, guys. So I can see here with that Three of Swords, I mean, there is, you know, sorrow, grief, heartbreak. There's different levels to the Three of Swords, but there's definitely kind of pain here. It comes in with the Four of Wands, but I'm going to grab one more. And I feel like that Tower there, guys, is like, if we don't come back into that compassion energy of the King of Cups, and we keep on with the argument, if we don't sort of put it down, that's when we get the Tower. That's what I'm feeling. So we have the ability to resolve and basically avoid that Tower energy. Two of Wands. Yeah, I really feel that this is going to have you potentially looking elsewhere. I'm going to talk about it from workplace context just because that makes more sense to the reading for me, but obviously it might be in relationship for you. The Two of Wands is that energy of leaving your comfort zone, going elsewhere. So there might be a decision to leave the role, leave the relationship, whatever it is for you, because there's kind of too much water under the bridge here, right? There is some real hurt, and there's a sense that we can't really stay in this position and be kind of happy. So that's what I'm feeling there. With the Four of Wands here, for the Two of Wands, there could actually be relocation here for some of you, or it's the physical moving on, moving to a different office, moving to a different house, moving to a different home. That's when we're kind of going to find that sense of happiness again, is what I'm really feeling. And just maybe something else that's coming through here, Gemini, is that this is actually synchronistically all sort of meant to unfold. I feel like there's a life lesson here. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. And that potentially, you know, it's going to lead you somewhere else. We've got the 11-11 formation here. So there's this real thing of, yeah, we're going through a tricky situation, but it's all here to kind of shift your timeline. You know, the Tower is the energy that brings shifts and change into your life so that you can end up where you're really meant to be. So the Two of Wands is really making that decision to move on from the situation. There is a sense of comfort zone here, even though it's been awkward, even though there's been harsh energy. It can be difficult to kind of make that decision to go beyond, to leave that. But I really see you considering that there this week. And in the outcome, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I think there's going to be a new opportunity, Gemini. The Page of Pentacles is often a messenger of opportunity, a new job, a new home, a new way to make money. Coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, that's the worker card. This is definitely a new job, new career, somewhere else. It's going to require a bit of time, effort, and energy and investment to kind of grow and expand it. So I kind of feel like there could be a bit of it's going to take a lot from me to actually make this transition. But the cards are saying that if you really focus on this opportunity and follow your instincts, very important, then you will be able to overcome this toxic energy. Like the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn in the Minor Arcana. So she links to that devil energy. What has been toxic? What has controlled you? What has kept you stuck? So there's a sense here that if we accept the new offer, we move on, we transition, we are overcoming a lesson in maybe what we surround ourselves with, the energy that we engage in. We're getting maybe a new opportunity, a new offer, and it's going to lead to a greater abundance, right? King of Pentacles in the long run. So that is why we're being shifted, and I'm feeling that there goes the Queen of Pentacles again. The Tower over here, I really feel, is potentially the outcome if we don't move with this energy that's trying to carry us out of the situation. Then we can kind of get to the point where we stayed where we shouldn't have, and not saying anything terrible is going to happen, but potentially we get to a point where, well, we have to leave it anyway, and now I don't have that opportunity lined up to go to, and we're sort of going down with the Tower. So I'm sort of sensing that it's time to make the shift now before the universe shifts you. So Gemini, different kind of reading this time around, quite specific, so it may or may not be for you. I'm sure it will resonate with someone out there. Feel free to drop me a comment and let me know if it does for you. I do read them all, guys, and try and interact with you all over there. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening in the collective. It has been a pleasure, Gemini. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.